All right, today we're going to install a brake controller, replace the cup holder on this 2015 F250. Start, we're going to remove the trim here. It simply just pops out. It should. And then we're going to have to pry these out, these two parts right here. I have a trim piece. And I'm going to try to use this if I can. Sometimes you got to use a screwdriver. Simply just disconnect this. Alrighty. Pull the other one out. I love these trim pullers. Disconnect the connector on that one. Okay, now there's two hex here. I believe they're Tex 25. Tex I need to remove first. Some trucks may just have a standard 10 millimeter. I think they started with going to these later. Yep, and that is a, I believe, 30. It's a T30. Out, and then I believe an 8. Move this right here, and that's a 7 millimeter. First one. All right. And then this one here, right down here, has to be removed. Right there. Now this will pop up. And then you're just going to pull from the bottom on the back side and pull this out, and here is your controller switch. So an XL comes with everything you need to add a controller. So I don't know why Ford doesn't put a controller in the XL models, but they're wired and ready to go. So all you have to do is add it. Now, when doing this, you have to go and buy the trim, which is this here, which is a coin holder, if you don't want to leave that gap open. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead, before I add the controller, I'm going to remove 2 screws here for the to remove this cup holder. Again, all 7 millimeter. There we go. This will just pop down, and you have to disconnect I think it's the airbag key, passenger airbag connector here. And then you'll need a Phillips to remove these 2 back screws here. Okay, so removing those 2 screws. I couldn't find the part number on this. I couldn't find the original color one. Part number on this, FD0817-800. This is a black one. I really didn't care. This is a rental truck if it matches, but I also don't want people spilling drinks. So again, this is just black. It looks fine with the original trim, so not a big deal. So in the right way. There we go. Well, there we go. Snaps in. Just put the 2 screws back. You want to make sure the clip's in there flush. Yep. Alrighty. Make sure it opens okay. Yep. Alright. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and put this, connect this back up and put this in before I add the controller. Make sure the thing's still connected. Alrighty. Oh yeah, that's a lot better built than the one that was in there. Alrighty. Okay, next, the controller. This is a factory controller. If you do the kit, if you do it the way I tell you, you don't have to buy an aftermarket. This will make the car operate like a factory. Part number on this from Dorman 601-231. Again, 601-231. Goes in like this. It goes in with the plus on this side, connector this side. So connector's in. This one just simply connects in. Part number for the coin tray. Again, you have to have this, or there's a module that if you want to put, you know, there's switches in here if you have running lights and stuff like this. Anyways, C8C3Z2513546-CA. And this will go right there. So now you can see I got the controller. All right. At this point, we're going to go ahead and put the two screws back in. All right. Now we're gonna. So this is back together. We're gonna go ahead and put the bezel pieces in. Charger back in. And this only goes one way. All right, this back up. Okay, we're ready to go. New cup holder. And we're ready to program the controller. All right, so the next step is you would have to do one of two things. You could either go to a Ford dealer, have them program the brake controller in, or you can buy a ODB Genie product. And what they sell is, they sell a simple component that you hook up. It programs the brake controller, and simply all you do with these, you put the car, don't start it, just put it to accessory mode and plug it into your ODB2 slot and wait for it to turn green. Okay, the light went green. So at this point, you should be able to remove it and start it, and we should have no errors. And no errors. So at this point, you now have a factory brake controller. You don't have to have one that you mount. And again, this is only going to work on an F250. Some F150s have the brake controller wiring. I have 2 XL models, they do not have it. So there you go, new cup holder and brake controller now for my 2015 F250, and these will work for 8 through 16, these instructions. Thanks.